In a sunlit Stockholm apartment, the morning begins quietly. A 5-year-old girl pours her own cereal while her father makes coffee and her mother arranges lunchboxes for the day. The apartment is tidy, bright, and calm, but there's a sense of freedom in the air. The child chooses her outfit, decides whether to play a quick game before school, and moves at her own pace within the framework of routine. In Sweden, children grow up with a rare balance: freedom tempered by responsibility, independence supported by community values. Swedish parenting emphasizes equality, autonomy, and social awareness. Children are not seen as possessions or projects to control, but as capable individuals who deserve respect from the earliest age. From birth, parents provide emotional security while fostering self-reliance. Co-sleeping is less common. Instead, infants sleep in their own space early, cultivating a sense of personal security. Yet, responsiveness is always present. Cries are answered, needs are met, but children also learn that independence is expected and safe. By age 3 or 4, Swedish children begin engaging in practical life skills, dressing themselves, assisting with meals, and tidying toys without constant supervision. These small responsibilities are framed as natural parts of daily life, not chores, creating a sense of competence and pride. In a small Gothenburg home, a father watches his 4-year-old son pour water from a jug. Father: "Careful with the jug, you can do it slowly." Child: "I got it, no spill." Father: "Perfect, you're learning so quickly." This gentle encouragement reinforces self-efficacy. Children gain confidence by mastering everyday tasks and receiving recognition without overpraise. Mistakes are treated as learning opportunities rather than failures. Swedish schools and preschools, known as förskola, emphasize play, creativity, and cooperation over rigid academic achievement in early years. Children spend significant time outdoors regardless of weather, exploring forests, parks, and playgrounds. Outdoor play is considered essential for problem-solving, resilience, and social development. Children climb trees, wade through streams, and collaborate to build imaginative structures, all while learning teamwork and self-confidence. Classrooms focus on collaboration rather than competition. Teachers guide, not dictate. If a disagreement arises among children, reflection and mediation are encouraged. Teacher: "I see you both want the same toy. How can we make it fair?" Child 1: "We could take turns." Child 2: "Or share it together." The teacher reinforces the solution, but the children actively negotiate it themselves, internalizing skills like compromise, empathy, and social responsibility. Even daily routines at home emphasize autonomy and equality. Swedish children often help prepare meals, set tables, or pack their own lunches. Household responsibilities are shared among family members, fostering a sense of fairness and community. Parents rarely enforce tasks with threats. Instead, children are trusted to participate because they are capable, reinforcing self-discipline naturally. A typical weekend may involve a family walk through a park. Children navigate paths, choose activities, and collaborate in small decisions about what games to play or which route to take. Parents provide guidance but rarely dictate. These repeated experiences teach decision-making, independence, and leadership from an early age. Emotional intelligence is also central in Swedish parenting. Children are encouraged to express feelings, discuss concerns, and develop empathy. Conflicts between siblings or peers are handled through dialogue rather than punishment. Parents model calm problem-solving, demonstrating patience, negotiation, and reflection. Mother: "I hear you're upset your brother took the toy first. How do you feel?" Child: "I'm mad." Mother: "That's okay. Can we think of a way to play together next time?" Children internalize emotional regulation and conflict resolution skills, preparing them for cooperative social interactions later in life. Swedish parenting also fosters curiosity and creativity. Children are encouraged to explore nature, arts, and sciences without rigid expectations. Learning is experiential. A walk in the forest may become a lesson in biology, a simple puzzle teaches logic, and free play develops imagination. Autonomy in exploration is balanced with guidance when needed. Even discipline reflects the philosophy of trust, dialogue, and fairness. Misbehavior is addressed with calm explanation and discussion. Children learn that rules exist for the benefit of everyone, and compliance is based on understanding rather than fear. This builds internalized responsibility where children act thoughtfully even when adults are not watching. In Swedish homes, equality extends to all family members. Children's opinions are valued and decision-making often involves discussion. This doesn't undermine authority, rather, it teaches children that leadership includes listening, reasoning, and compromise. Practical lessons for parents worldwide include: foster autonomy through age-appropriate responsibilities, encourage outdoor play and experiential learning for problem-solving, handle conflicts with dialogue and reflection, not punishment, model calmness, patience, and fairness, involve children in decisions to build responsibility and self-confidence. If Japan showed trust and independence, Finland taught happiness through emotional security, Germany emphasized responsibility and resilience. France modeled boundaries and self-control, South Korea fostered discipline and ambition, and the USA championed creativity and self-expression. Sweden demonstrates that freedom, equality, and guided autonomy produce children who are confident, socially aware, and collaborative, capable of leading and cooperating in equal measure. The next country, Norway, will show how a combination of outdoor life, independence, and emotional well-being creates children who are resilient, grounded, and happy, further expanding our global perspective on parenting.